is day 2 of the Araroa trail. We woke up this morning at the trail angel Jasper's house, just six-ish miles into the trail, and woke up with the sunrise, had some coffee and tea, packed up our bags, chatted with more friends, and getting ready to start our day, to start our hiking. Pretty sure it's going to be a road walk the entire day today, so it's probably going to be loud, but still scenic. I mean, the ocean is, or the sea is right there, and it's still a new country and exciting to just see what life is like here. So I think we'll be heading out soon and excited for another day. Oh, hi! Just left the Bluff Freedom Farm, Jasper's place, and now we're beginning our road walk for the day. Sheep over there. Sheep over there. Feels getting dangerous over here. We just crossed the train track, and now we're at least a little bit further from the road. It won't be quite as loud when big trucks go by off to the side of us. The road. Whole world watching. Good morning. Oh wow, there's a bunch on that tree. Yeah, so far today it's just been a road walk. Kind of loud by the road, but it's really beautiful still. There's so many pastures in this area, so much livestock, these like caribou, deer looking things, cows, sheep. It's really cool. This is a dairy facility. Trails transition to a nice smooth surface. We're loving it. Especially high today, so there's a really good chance of getting sunburnt. So we're just making sure we reapply our sunscreen throughout the day, because I guess it happens fast. You might not even realize you're burnt until you're burnt. I'm following the yellow brick road right now. So beautiful. Joe's whistling to the cows. They're intrigued, look. Two hikers behind us. They're on their way to Sterling Point right now. They are southbound hikers, and today's their last day. They did both islands and completing their TA hike today. Something I'm working on getting used to in New Zealand is traveling in the left lane. So when like a bike is approaching on the bike trail, scoot to the left instead of to the right. And same just like when we were walking around the airport, I had to get used to that. Definitely cut a few people off at first before I kind of caught on that it was different than what we're used to. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's just a matter of remembering every time I see somebody coming. Tell us why.
Because they drive on the left side.
I just decided to pull over for lunch on this little bench that we found along the trail. We were hoping that the tree back there would have provided some shade, but it was actually off trail, so we'll be in the sun, but it's breezy and there's a bench, so it's all good. I'm loving these Barker's fruit pouches. They kind of taste like, or the texture's like applesauce, but I had like a berry one. I have a black currant one in my pack, and I'm having this mango, kiwi fruit, passion fruit one right now. It's like a very tropical flavor, but they're not too heavy. I mean, if I had a bunch of these, it would add up, but it's really nice to have like a fresh, juicy snack in a nice, convenient little pouch. Definitely think I'm gonna get more of these. It says, somewhere, yeah, made in New Zealand. Seashells. Joe just said something so wise, and I feel like I should share it.
No.
He said,
No.
if you're not outside, you're inside. Wow, and that just, wow.
No.
To walk around this cool boardwalk, but that's not the TA, so I think we're just gonna take a little bit and then turn around. Found some shade. We're taking a breather. It's so much cooler in the shade. It was getting pretty hot in the long exposed track that we were just on. So feeling grateful for shade. So it's summer right now in New Zealand. So it's warm, it's sunny, everything's in bloom. At home in Vermont, or up near Canada, it is the dead of winter right now. Start of winter really, but it's been wintry for a long time. So our house has like 2 feet of snow at least right now. It's been frigid cold, so we just came from that to this, and it's like crazy to think that both extremes are happening at the same time in the world right now, and that we can just jump from one to the other so easily. Something near us smells like an essential oil. Maybe tea tree, maybe eucalyptus. Which of these plants we're smelling. I don't know that I've done a proper introduction yet for this vlog series. My name is Sarah. My trail name is Bucha, like kombucha. And 2 years ago, my husband Joe and I hiked the PCT and vlogged every day of that. That's on my YouTube channel. And yesterday we just started the Te Araroa in New Zealand, and I'm planning to vlog every day of that as well. I'm so happy that I did that on the Pacific Crest Trail, because there's so many days that I can look back on and see things that surely I would have forgotten the details of. I just love that I have those memories captured. It was one of the most special times of my life, and yeah, it just feels really cool that I can look back on it that way. But yeah, we started the TA at Sterling Point, which is right at the bottom, pretty much, of the southern island of New Zealand. and we are hiking northbound on this tramp walk. Yeah, so we're gonna walk from the bottom to the top of the South Island, take a ferry to the North Island, and then walk from the bottom to the top of that. That's the plan, at least. There's a lot to see and a lot to do in this country, and you know, we've heard people say that the South Island is the best part of the TA. It's all subjective, so I'd like to see the North Island for myself and decide that on my own. But you know, if it makes sense, maybe we'll do some detours. I guess there was a wooden railway here. Not this, but representative. We just got off the trail, right near the airport, the Invercargill airport. And we are heading into the city again for the night. We're going to resupply another day or two worth of food, and then camp in the city at a campground. And tomorrow we'll be back on the trail. Pack and save, we love you. Relaxing in Otepui, I think that's what it's called, gardens. Beautiful, beautiful view. And now we are thinking about walking over to the outdoor store MacPack to check it out. And then from there we will walk in the opposite direction, over that way, to the campground that we're staying at tonight. There's some good trees right here. Man, oh man. Just checked out Kathmandu and backpack stores, outdoor stores. I was looking for some like short liners because I'm starting to get some chafing, but nothing that seemed comfortable enough to pull on and off when I'm sweating and whatever. So I think I'll just use some Leuco tape until it goes away. Hey! We arrived at City Camping Park in Invercargill maybe an hour ago, and we set up our tent in the tenting area, which is a nice grassy spot with some big trees, some good private corners. So nice spot to be staying tonight. There were also showers included with our stay, and that just felt glorious to get clean after a hot day, especially after the first hot day when you get back into hiking. First day that you get all hot and sweaty, it's just such an icky feeling. So it was really nice to shower again. Kind of feel revitalized now. I think Joe is showering now, but I'm just hanging out in this common space. It's a kitchen, lounge, there's a TV, DVDs, but I'm kind of just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of the name of the game for the rest of the evening. It's 8:03 p.m. right now. We had our dinner hanging out in the grass with the other hikers that are staying here tonight. And I think it's time we go to bed. We're going to try to leave here by 7 a.m. tomorrow and make our way all the way to the town of Riverton, which I think is about a 20-mile day, or 30 kilometers, I think. I have to get used to the conversions still. Great day. My body's already feeling better after I've rested for a little bit, so I'm excited for tomorrow. Hi.